Okay, so the Cowboys lose on two of the most ignorant calls I have ever seen in the whole history of the NFL. Two tripping calls where we had the first down. Crucial first downs when we're driving down trying to score. And both calls, when you look at them in slow motion, are totally, utterly not tripping. I mean, this is just the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in the history of the NFL. I have not seen a tripping call in years. Once again, the refs, Cowboys are driving down with like a minute 48 left. They're like on their own 25 or own 30. They've got 30 yards till they get a touchdown. It's 3rd down and 2. We can easily get this. We get the first down. We get like a 14-yard gain. And then you see a flag. Tripping for the second time in the game. A game-losing call at the most crucial moment. And it's a call that never gets called in football. I literally have not seen it in years. 2 times. This happened a couple years ago. 12 men in the huddle or something like that. Or player fails to get in the huddle or something like that. One player was not in the huddle. A play that has never been called for years. It's been over 10 years since it was called. And right when the Cowboys need a first down and are about to, like at the end of the game with a minute left, they're about to score the football. They call a penalty that hasn't been called in years. Twice this has happened to the Cowboys. You tell me, you go back and look at those replays. They never call that. And you tell me that those referees actually thought that was tripping. The most ridiculous call. Literally, Tyron Smith is back and his hip hits the other player's hip. Same thing happened to Travis Frederick. Travis Frederick is blocking. He gets knocked back. His foot comes off the ground. He doesn't even trip him. The guy runs into his hip and falls down. A play that happens every single down in football. Every single solitary down. Offensive and defensive linemen bump legs. It happens. Neither one of these guys, tripping has to be on purpose. It has to be on purpose. You can't accidentally run into somebody. There's like 2-3 guys pushing past this guy, and one guy hits his leg on accident, and they call a tripping call. You have got to be kidding me. The referees favor the Patriots, their marquee team that has won the Super Bowl many times in recent years. It's just ridiculous. If you watch this game, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch the game, you don't know what I'm talking about. If you think that call on Travis Frederick was that he actually did that on purpose, you have got to be one of the stupidest son of a guns on the face of the planet. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear anything. Ridiculous calls. Called on teams that aren't marquee teams. The Saints, a Southern team. Let's not call a pass interference on the Saints. Their receiver gets the shit knocked out of them. The marquee Northeastern teams get the good calls. That's just the way it is. That's the end of my video.